Today's video we shall be looking at three functions. We shall be looking at sum. When do we use sum? When do we use SUMIF? And when do we use SUMIFS? I'll be explaining the three functions. So basically that's what we shall look at today. So I can start. Let me first try to duplicate this data. Okay, so maybe I can copy this sum, copy this, paste it here. Maybe I can rearrange this. Let me see, from smallest. Okay, so I just not to have same figures. So basically I can remove this. This was from our previous video. Then maybe I can also delete this. Okay, so basically this is what we have now. So the basic knowledge, when I say sum, it's more of like adding, like finding the total price. I can call this this is T1, the T1 price. Then this can be the T2, the T2, the T2 price. So this is what I have. Okay, yeah. So you double click here, we can center our costs. Usually when we are presenting data, it has to, however much it is correct, it has to be in a presentable format. So we have the sum, and for the sum it's easier. You can add, there are many ways we can add. You can say equal sign, you can just add this plus this, then you press enter, it will give you the sum. Now that is a formula. If you decide to use a function in Microsoft Excel, whenever you're beginning any formula, you start with an equal sign, you open your brackets, then you can what? It will still give us the same price. So someone who did this, someone who added, so whatever is easier for you, but using a function is a better option. So it depends on the number of columns you have to run to get these answers. So whenever you calculate the first one, you just fill a handle and it will do the rest for you. So that ends for this one. Remember here, there's no condition on this one. We are just adding the T1 and the T2 price in USD. But when we look at the sum if, for example, your company may be interested in finding the sum values for, we have a range. We can look at the transmission. We need, it may only be looking at the transmission. It wants the sum values, the total values for the total price for automatic cars, all automatic cars. Then it also wants for manual. So we can look at that. For example, if I need the total price for automatic cars, let me say automatic cars. And remember, I'm just giving an example, you are running some good amount of data. Then also they want to look at the total cost, the total price for manual cars. Okay, so this is what we have. I can merge this. This is merged. Maybe one day I'll find time and try to take you through some of these technicalities. So can work with this. So we need that here in USD. So the condition is just one. It has one condition. Give me the total price for all vehicles that are automatic or manual. So we can start. We can use the SUMIF. Yeah, in a brief language, you can say SUMIF finds the values in a range that meet a criteria you specify. SUMIF. So we can say equal sign sum if we open our bracket. So usually you can follow this. There's a range. You can come here. So this is simpler because it usually puts in the punctuation marks for you, everything. So it asks you the range. So the range is this. You can select the whole of this. This is the range. Then in this range, we can look it. Then it's what's the criteria. The criteria is manual. So you type it in properly. Are we together? So it's manual. Then the sum range we select from here. Then you can lock it. So we are telling the computer that in this range, look for the manuals, then find the sum of the corresponding total prices for the manual. That's why when you look at the range, is a number of cells you want to be evaluated. So when we do like this is usually numbers, but you come here. These are also more important things. You can come at currency, USD, you put it to 0 decimal places, and so basically this is the total. So let me just demonstrate a little bit here. I just want to see if when I press Ctrl T, I can make this a table. So when I make this a table, I will try to filter out the manual. Then I press OK. So this is the manual. So what we want to see, the total price here, this total price. So the total price here is, see the sum? The sum is 384,381 USD. So is it what we have? So this is just the sum, you see? So it is correct. So this works for that given condition. Then we can you can use the same technique to solve for this. This time I'm not going to use I can just do like this, SUMIF. Then open bracket. What's my range? This is my range. Then comma. What's your criteria? Remember, this is a table. Now, what's your criteria? My criteria is automatic. Now you have to open this. You put automatic. Then you close, comma. Then what's the sum range? This is the sum range. Then you press enter. You can convert this to USD. Then you reduce on the decimal places. So if we try to run maybe the automatic alone, the automatic, you'll find that the total is 972,789. So that's the sum. So that is for the sum if we can use the proper dollar sign and move this. So basically that is for the sum if. Then what about the sum ifs? Now here you may be interested in more than one condition. You want the total number of, maybe you may be interested in the total number of BMW cars that are automatic, but you may find all of them, no, not all of them are automatic. Are we together? So you may be interested. So for the sum ifs, let me put it here. It presents to you more than one condition, sum ifs. So we are interested in all BMWs. We want the sum of all BMWs that are, let me say, automatic. Now here you only have one condition, but here we want the total price. Yeah, this is okay. Just insert here. Okay. So we are interested in the total price. Okay. Total price of all BMWs that are automatic. So we need the price. Maybe we shall put it here. So we can use the sum ifs. So we can say equal sign sum ifs. Sum ifs. We open our bracket. Open our bracket. So it is telling us the sum range, the actual cells to sum. That's the sum range. So this is our sum range. We can lock this. We are fixed to that. Then they're saying the criteria range. The criteria range, we are interested in this. This is our first criteria. Then in this criteria range, we are looking for BMW. Then our second criteria range, this, and we are looking for automatic. Why did I leave this space here? Because however much this looks like there's no space, there's a space there. So basically that's the formula. So it tells us this is the price. So we do like this. So these are the dollars. This is the total price for all automatic BMWs that were sold that day. So let me try to do like this. So I can filter out BMW. I need BMWs. Then I need the ones that are automatic. So our price is 228, 26, 26. Okay, let me put it here. 228. Put it here. 228. and then 268. 268. Let us try to cross check. Okay, this is okay. Then this is okay. So you notice this is the same as this. So the next thing is just to change the currency, reduce on the decimal places, and you have it. So basically that's for the sum if. We can maybe find another one. Let me see which one is the dominant color. Okay, we can find for all automatic cars that are white. What's the total price? For all automatic cars that are white. So we need white, automatic. So we need the total price. Okay, I can just maintain it there. It just gives me back this column. Maybe let me insert some, yeah. So we need the total price. So how do we find that equal sign? Move to SUMIFS. We use SUMIFS when the conditions are more than one. So our sum range is this. We can lock it. You press F4. You move to comma. What's our criteria range? We need white cars. So select this, comma. The criteria itself is white. Look for white. Then comma. Then what's our criteria range? The second criteria range. We are looking for this. You can lock, comma. Then what's the criteria we are looking for? Automatic. Then we can close this and press enter. So this is the price of all white cars that are automatic. We'll do like this. Okay. I can copy this. Since this table can't, I put it here for demonstration. So I'm going to try to filter. I want to try, let me filter this and I see. So I need all white cars. So give me all the white cars. And I want only those ones that are automatic. So this total has to be the same as this total. So here basically I can maybe say equal sign sum. Then I can run this. Press enter. Oh yeah, I think it adds even the selections. But if I select this, when I just select this, you'll notice that it reflects this. This is the total of my selection. If I copy this, only this, and I paste it here, I just paste the values and I get the sum. I get this sum. You'll notice that this is the same. This is the same as this. So we are on the right page. So basically that is it for today. And I've exhausted the sum if, and the SUMIFS. So basically that is it. If this video has been helpful, kindly share it. Besides that, I wish you a nice day. Thank you.